If you don't use it, you lose it. And that is the case with your balance, and that's definitely the case as you get older. So today I'm going to have a great video for you. So whether you just want to improve your balance so you can do activities better, maybe you want to start doing stand-up paddleboarding or some other kind of sport like that, or maybe you're getting older and you're worried about losing your balance, falling and having a serious injury, which is a very common problem as we age. So make sure today I want to show you, I'm going to start off with some easier, more beginner type balance exercises, and then I'm going to show you a little bit more advanced ways that you can do some things. So please play it safe, try these at your own risk. You're going to want a chair handy for most of these exercises, and just don't push it too far. Just start really easy and find the level that you're at. You can always try the more advanced exercises as you progress. The first exercise I'm going to show you is just a basic calf raise. So for this one, you're definitely going to want to have a chair handy in case you need to hold on to this. So you probably want to start by holding on, maybe firmly or just barely, however good your balance is. So you can start with your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to just come up as high as you can. Bring those heels as high as you can. Come up on those tiptoes and then come back down. If you need more balance, grab onto this more. If you're feeling pretty good, just use maybe a fingertip, and then once you get a little bit more progression, you can start to do these without anything. Holding that at the top, squeezing, getting that balance, and you always have a chair handy just in case you need it. We're going to do an invisible balance beam next. So for this, we're not going to actually be on a balance beam, but we're going to pretend like we are. So you can either just have an imaginary balance beam on the floor or mark some sort of line on your floor, on your carpet, or whatever you want. Now I have a little line here in this flooring, so I'm going to use that as kind of my guide here. So what we're going to do is put one foot in front of the other, and we're going to walk it down. So we want to definitely do these on the floor, not up high. So if you lose your balance, you can just step off to the side. This is a great entry-level balance exercise. The next exercise is another really entry-level exercise for beginners. So for this one, just keep your feet all the way together. We're going to keep your feet together, and again, we're having a chair handy just in case we need it, and we're going to just try and stand there and balance. Now that's kind of the easier way to do it. Now once you're ready, if you're feeling good, again, make sure this chair is handy. You can try closing your eyes, and that brings a whole nother element of challenge to it by closing your eyes. And do whatever you feel comfortable with, whether it's 20, 30 seconds of just standing here like this with your eyes closed. And then a little more advanced way to try this is keeping those feet together and grabbing some sort of weight. Now this could be a weight like this, weighted ball, could be a tiny little dumbbell, it could be a can of food, whatever it may be, and the heavier, the more unbalanced this is going to make you, more of a challenge that it makes it. So grab something, start off obviously light, and as you progress, you can get a little heavier. So for this, you're going to have one hand out, and then we are going to change the distribution like this. So this wants to throw you off. Every time, go to the other side. The next exercise I'm going to show you is standing on one leg. So for this one, again, you're going to want your trusty chair next to you. And what you're going to do is just try to balance on one leg. You're just going to hold this, and you can hold this for 10, 20 seconds, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then you're going to switch legs, balance on the other side. And then if you want, once you've done that, you can go right back. You can do multiple, you can do 2 to 3 sets of going through this, switching legs. The next exercise I'm going to show you is the tandem stance, and this is slightly more challenging than keeping your feet together. So for this one, you're going to put one foot in front of the other, and we're just going to hold this stance. Now, like the other one, the feet together one, we're going to now try with your eyes closed. That definitely makes it harder, and again, you can hold that to whatever you feel comfortable with, say 20, 30 seconds. And then if you want to add another variety to this, again, grab that same kind of small weight or slightly heavier once you get more advanced. If you're feeling up to this one, this is definitely a little more advanced way of doing this. And you're going to hold it on one side and then pass the ball back and forth like that. The last exercise I'm going to show you is a little more advanced, and that would be balancing on an uneven surface. I'm going to be using a Bosu ball for this one. If you have a Bosu ball, it works great. It's going to work the best. If you don't, you can use a nice fluffy pillow to try to create a little bit of an unbalanced surface. So for this one, you can either have it on the dome side up, or you can flip it and try standing on it with the dome side down. Either way, try it both ways. And so for this one, you're going to just be holding the balance. Okay, let me try that one again. So we're going to try holding the balance. That's a little better. So we're going to just try holding the balance like that. Now again, we're going to try using that little weight shift. So we can grab a small little weight. Again, if you don't have a weight, a small dumbbell, you can have maybe canned food or something, and then if you get more advanced, you can try something slightly heavier. And for that, we're going to try shifting the weight again, back and forth. Just like that. That is a great one. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Again, just choose the exercises and the exercise versions that's most appropriate for your level and ability, and always have a trusty chair handy so you have something to hold on to if needed. Also, I want to encourage you guys to click subscribe on my channel. I've got so much more information I want to get to you guys. I want to have something for just about everyone on this channel, so there's information that everyone's going to enjoy, no matter what your ability, health, whatever your goals are. I want to have information that you guys all enjoy. So click subscribe, hit the notification button, and we will see you next time.